Myron says something.
I understood him 100%.
I'm gonna say something, right?
No, if you understood what I said, you wouldn't be arguing right now. I simply was making an analogy that a man that takes a ridiculous amount of time to get ready is annoying and has feminine tendencies that aren't attractive. Just like a woman that wants to chase a career and say that she's independent and she's a boss, that's annoying to us.
Seeing us chase our career and passion?
Perfect.
Yes. Tell me.
No.
That does not make you attractive, though.
Chasing our goals and passions?
But you being this independent woman does not make you. She is more attractive than you, even if she doesn't do nothing.
What do I care?
She could literally be doing nothing, and she's still more attractive.
That's the point. You don't care.
Right. I can't care what a man thinks about me and what I'm doing with my life.
That's why a man doesn't want you.
I know that you know what I'm saying.
Because
a man don't want me?
Men want.
Give me both. Give me all three of my phones.
They want women that are gonna be. Men like to take care
I'm gonna
of
keep it
them.
1,000. Yo, that's why so many people don't fuck with black women, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way a million with
now
y'all.
You're making it a race thing.
No.
And that makes it even worse.
No. Let me go into this. Let me go into this. Because because you know who's the only group of women a lot of times that run around and sit there and say I'm strong and independent, blah blah blah, because you guys are fucking. You guys go ahead and you be quiet while I speak, please. Okay, because I'm gonna break this down. You guys follow the fucking Beyonce, strong independent lady. You follow the fucking dumbass whores that sit there and tell you that you don't need a man. You listen to, if you grow up in a fatherless household, which a lot of black women do, niggas ain't shit, blah, 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 the hip hop music, etc. It fucking indoctrinates you to think, I don't need a man, I don't need a man, I don't need a man. So you can say ridiculous things like, I don't care what a man thinks. What if men walked around and say, you know what? I don't give a fuck what bitches think. I'm just going to smell. I'm not going to make no money. I'm not going to go to the gym. I don't care. But no. But hold on. But getting money makes you more attractive. But women sit there and say, oh, I'm not going to do anything to get a man. I'm just gonna be myself, blah blah blah. Like, men don't have that mindset. We understand that we have to provide something and we have to be somewhat attractive to get women. But women sit there and say, I don't need men. I'm strong and independent, blah blah blah. Bruh, like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And you guys are like, and black women are the only group of women really that espouse this bullshit. I see. What the fuck is going on over here?
Because she keeps talking about her mic that she's not capable of talking into the mic. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
All right, girl, speak. All right, speak, man. Go ahead.
What the hell?
Speak.
She's been trying to say something and she says nobody
can hear. Her mic works. We can hear you.
I mean, she should shut up.
Nigga, you're not saying shit, bro.
The mic is fucked, bro.
My nigga,
like, say something,
man. You're not saying shit, bro.
No, say something loud, man.
I can't hear it. I ain't need nothing.
Okay,
I'm not in this. Don't
hear her.
put me under the fucking. You snitch. You're trying to put me under the water, though.
Okay.
I couldn't even hear myself.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, speak.
All I'm saying is that the only group of women really that like shout this independent bullshit and and it's a whole mantra. You guys are brainwashed from Beyonce. Like, she says, Miss Independent.
Beyonce didn't tell me none of
I
this.
can have another you. I'm just telling you that this is what's spouted all over the black community. But y'all don't know that she's with Jay-Z. He fucking cheated on her. What are you doing?
I'm going to the restroom. Is that okay?
I'm speaking.
No,
you can't.
And this is to address something that y'all were talking about.
Hey, this is gangster. You will have to 100%
This is for us blackies, girl. Sit down. This is for the blackies.
You can't be racist and get a part of it.
All right, let's not make it so.
Listen.
Chill. This is all love at this table. They are preaching.
I just find it funny how it's like, I'm addressing something because you guys did it. Whatever.
I've been asked to go to the restroom for the past 10 minutes.
Honestly,
so
the delivery was kind of crazy the way you came in, but what you said, you are right.
Is it not true?
You were right, but the way you delivered it.
Who gives a fuck how I say it? If you guys don't understand what I'm saying, because I said it a million different times, I give you guys analogies. You guys don't understand. Hard-headed. I don't know. I literally gave you guys an analogy that men, right? We don't want a woman that's going to sit there and try to be, I'm independent and compete with us. And I gave you an analogy where if I took forever to get dressed, you'd be annoyed by it. And you guys like, well, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Bro, come on, man. Keep it 1,000. If you had a dude that was being a bitch and had to get manicures when you did and had to one-up you every time you got dressed, you'd be annoyed by that. But you don't want to admit that because you know it would make your argument look bad. So it's like, come on, man.
Who said we're with men like that, though, Myron?
What?
Who said we're with men like that, though, Myron? For
That's
you to
my
use,
point.
Right, for you to use such a small example. I know, but I'm
simply
saying
creating an analogy to tell you that independent, strong women are the same as dudes that take forever to get dressed. It's annoying.
Yeah. So you want a woman to depend on you for her survival,
and you want a bitch to be lazy and not to do nothing.
You to eat. Is a bitch that shuts the fuck up.
Please answer. Please answer.
I love how she took it to the extreme.
Text a nigga every day. Can I have $30? I want to get some food.
I'm not saying that. What I am telling telling you, just like you would want a guy to take care of himself but not be a fucking metrosexual, there's levels to it, right? You're obviously taking it to the extreme. That's what I mean when I say y'all don't have critical thinking skills, no offense, but that proves my point. Exactly. There's levels to it. So just like you want a guy to take care of himself and not be a slob, I want a girl that
you took it to the extreme too, though, with the getting ready.
Exactly.
You did. So I'm taking the example.
Because you guys are so dumb that I have to do that to explain it. That's why.
I'm
not dumb at all.
He's generalizing.
You can't understand the analogy. I gotta call it what it is. Just so again, I'm not saying girl has to depend on me.
You gotta take it to extremes. So
I'm not saying that a girl has to depend on me. What I am saying is that no one gives a fuck about an independent woman. Like she said before, I make a lot of money doing
But what I'm asking, what's
Men don't
more
care about
annoying? An independent woman or a woman asking for everything for her survival? What is more annoying to a man?
Most men would prefer a girl that was not a pain in the ass, that didn't make a lot of money, and they could support her to a degree over a girl that yells every 2 seconds, I'm strong and independent, I make a bunch of money, I don't need you.
I wouldn't yell that to my man. That would make him emasculated.
Most of these men that are watching can't even provide for these women. They can't.
I want to emasculate my man like that.
Point,
yeah, we don't emasculate.
Ladies,
also,
he's just saying in a nutshell, if you want a man to be for you and actually want to take you seriously, if you're a masculine, he's not going to want to be with you.
I'm masculine because I have a good job and I do for myself.
Independence is masculine?
No.
Right, tell me.
Your actions from being in survival mode will dictate how you move in a relationship. It sucks.
Yeah.
But you being masculine and you being the independent woman that you are today will affect your relationship in the future. It will. Unless you care about what the man wants. I swear to God, I'm still a self-sufficient girl and I still live in my soft girl era. I'm still able to do that. When I'm with a man, I'm not in that big boss girl, like with that 9 to 5 that I'm doing. As soon as I'm with my man, I am a petite princess that needs everything and I'm fragile.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no cap.
But that's when everything is fine, though. When things get shaky, you turn into that same person you were before at work.
Exactly.
When it gets shaky, I turn into that boss girl.
Yes.
That's the problem.
That's why you got to make sure the man that you with, that's going to be a real thoroughbred ass nigga that can handle you through and through. Because I'm not even going to express myself.
He's not going to handle you. He's going to walk away.
I'm saying I'm not going to express myself in that dominant masculine way because I have no reason to if I'm in my soft girl era.
When you get mad,
let me explain something to you. Let me explain.
I feel like when I get mad, it's more so a conversation. I've grown to have communication than dilemmas.
Bro, let me be very candid with you. We don't work and make a bunch of money to handle anything, bro. We just don't fuck with y'all. Like I'm trying to explain to you, like dudes that got money, like don't want to fuck with problematic women that are gonna sit there and argue with them or think that their opinion is valid. We don't give a fuck what y'all think. We don't give a fuck how much money you guys make. We don't care about your political opinions or whatever because we know at the end of the day, when you're with a strong man, you're gonna follow what we do anyway.
And that's what I do.
If I'm a Knick fan, you're gonna become a Knick fan.
Swear to God.
If I like the fucking Eagles, guess what? You're gonna probably start liking the Eagles.
I sure will.
Like women follow men, so that's why we don't really give a fuck what y'all think, what you guys do.
So you shouldn't mind that. Like she got a good job. Why should I care? I'm still a boss ass man. That's not gonna emasculate me.
Maybe if you're overly independent, maybe they're saying
I guess if you got too much going on, you got too much money, you too much of a boss. They feel like, oh, she's a man. She's
it's annoying.
Maybe if you're too expressive
about it,
because
we take care of ourselves well.
No, it's annoying. Why am I gonna go for you? That's gonna argue with me or
I'm
potentially
not gonna argue with you.
Okay, whatever. Potentially argue with me when I could go get a girl that's not gonna argue with me.
Shut the fuck up. Don't got a job, miserable, lazy, and don't do shit but let her man pay for everything.
Thank God.
Fuck it.
Thank God.
I did that shit when I lived in my parents' house.
I love the extremes that she went to.
You
like
went
every
to the
girl,
extremes with examples.
like you do realize that like as women have made more money and become more successful, they're less happy now than ever before. You do realize that, right?
I'm doing alright. I'm still young.
It depends on
it depends on the woman and the situation.
Of women,
listen, you got it.
Majority.
You got it all in the bag. You got it.
I swear to God, I really am not trying to differentiate from your opinions at all. I agree with you, Myron, 100%. I acknowledge what you say. All I'm doing is just giving my defense on it. I'm not taking away from what you're saying at all because I agree. Men lead.
Well, in order for you to defend, you have to take away from it. You have
I want to be able to follow my man. I want him to be the leader and all that. But that's not going to take away from me working a good salary-paying job and making my money. I'm still going to live in my soft girl era for him. I'm not always going to be that boss, hard-working girl when I'm around my man. I want to be that soft girl, so I will do that if I know he's going to be able to lead.
Yo, dash cam?
Can we not be?
No. Chris kicking a girl out?
Yeah, leave, man. Hey, bro. Yo, entitled as fuck. I need the bathroom, bitch. Relax. Come on, calm the fuck down, man. Like I warned you, it's fine. It's what is it, man? If she wants to leave, it's fine. But she's arguing with Icy in the bathroom. You should have been sat your ass down at the panel, man.